couple of videos are going to be about the men that I've met. I'm actually writing a book. But this particular video today is going to be about how I got put on Craigslist after meeting a dude online. Okay, so stay tuned. So 2014, I met this guy, right? He was cool. He was online. We were texting. I mean, he was really love bombing me over and over again. But I was like, this is it. He was giving me the compliments. I was the prettiest woman alive. And I'm like, I'm digging this child. Keep it coming. Well, anyways, about like 2.5 weeks in, he was like, yo, I want to meet up with you. And I'm like, sure. So excited, but I had like this bubbly gut, like, all right, it shouldn't be this bad, because this time around, you guys FaceTime, you guys talk to each other every single hour of the day, so this should be it. You know, this should not be a bad experience, because I've had bad experiences. I'm literally writing a book. So 2 weeks of us talking, you know, I'm sending pictures. I remember I went out to this Haitian party. I took a cute little picture, you know, snap, sent it over. Nothing sexual. It was always me fully clothed, like always. And he was like, oh, you're so cute. You're so this, you know that. So I love that. Like, that made me feel like I'm the only girl in the world. All right, stop. Okay. So then I think it was like probably a Friday. And he was like, oh, because he hit me up that day. We spent the whole day talking, actually, by the way. But when it got closer to 8 o'clock, he was like, you know what, go get dressed. I'm going to get dressed. I'll meet up with you. My mom always tell me, when things start going left, always take a step back and start to like analyze what's going on before you make that decision you're going to make. Because sometimes the detours are God like, hey, chill pill, calm down, pause. But I ignored all the pause and all the chill pill because I and Jill had a plan. I really had a plan. So I put on this white button-up one. I kid you not. I had sprayed this perfume on and it stained the shirt. You know how it looked when you stain a white shirt. Stain the shirt. I'm like, damn. Took it off. I put another shirt on. The shirt ripped. I put another shirt on. Then the pants. It's like I should have realized all of these setbacks were for me to stay my ass home. But I was so adamant, like, this is gonna be it. Yeah, that's true. And then I woke up. So I got back on the phone with him. I was like, yeah, I'm dressed. I found this like other shirt. I put it on with some jeans and I was out the door. Now, meanwhile, it is raining. I'm talking about thunder, like real thunder. I go outside. I'm like, damn, I should just say, let's reschedule. But of course, I was already in love or in lust or in desire. I don't know. But so I get outside and I remember the day like it was yesterday. I went in the corner and I'm like, I live in Flatbush at that time. And I told one of the cab drivers, hey, can you drive me to the sea? He was Jamaican, so he looked at me. Yeah, what you mean, the sea? I'm like, the sea. I mean, I'm trying to do the accent, so please don't crucify me. And then he was just like, the only C I know is C&J's, which is like a restaurant in Flatbush. And I'm like, no, the C. So I found somebody else. It was the same thing, until I found this Indian guy, I remember. And he was like, oh, I'll drop you to the C, but you got to pay me. I think I paid him like $50. I'm like, $50? Damn. That's kind of cool. Because I was like, you know, I'm about to meet my baby. Yeah, so I'm on my way. I'm calling him like, yo, I'm on a cab. Da, da. He was like, oh yeah, I'm almost there. It's 5 minutes away. So I'm thinking in my head like, this is about to be a good time. I'm gonna have some. I think it's a Thai restaurant. What is it? A Japanese restaurant? So Thai food. One of those. Yeah. I was like, I'm about to have a good time. I'm about to be, you know, hug up, cuddle one up another. I remember when It was raining really bad. The guy's driving. He's taking a slow time. And in my head, I'm like, speed up. We get to the spot. Now I should have. They always say follow your instincts. Like, I think you're like that godly intuition that all of us have. We should always pay attention to it. I remember just getting there and my stomach is boiling. I'm like, yeah, what's going on? I think I'm about to get myself set up or some shit. I don't know. It just felt weird. And I got out the cab and I called him. I said, hey, where you at? He was like, oh, I'm right here. I said, okay, cool. I'm gonna go in, and they had that little like how you call it again? That thing that you they give you for you to hold until there's a seat available, whatever. And I had it in my hand. Mine starts buzzing, so I go in to sit down. When I got there, it was 7:55, right? We were supposed to do the dinner at 8. Now listen to this, ladies and gentlemen. Believe me, don't believe me, I don't know, but this is some real shit. His phone went silent. It was going straight to voicemail, and he never showed up to the restaurant. Now you gotta understand, I'm dressed up, I'm in a restaurant, I'm literally counting my hand. I'm dressed up, I'm in a restaurant. I've been waiting and waiting. I think I waited for about 30 minutes. He never showed up. Like, never showed up. And I remember feeling so confused. I'm like, you were just on the phone with me. Like, I'm confused. So I saw blazing the phone, but he's not answering. Eventually, all I had to do was get back on that cab, pay another like 50 cents out to get my ass back home. Throughout the whole cab ride, I'm crying. I'm calling my friends to vent. But I was so scared to call my cousin because I was like, I know her ass told me to stay my black ass home, but... So I get home, I'm in tears. I feel so upset. And I'm like, why does this keep happening to me, God? Like, literally, I have stories for, I think, decades. Shit that has happened. And I'm like, yo, what's going on? Like I don't get it. Like I'm right here. I meet this dude and I'm thinking that this is gonna be it. And he doesn't show up. Now I'm talking about FaceTime. Like, he doesn't show up. So I cry my ass off and I go to bed. And y'all ain't not gonna believe it. I get my ass up, I think around like 7 o'clock in the morning to go to work. And I get up to 1,500 messages on my phone. And you know what's a lot when iPhone got that little, you know, your little green shit and it says 1.5K messages. So I'm like, what the fuck? And I just see mad dudes writing me, oh, can you come over? Let me da da da. I'm like, what's going on? Like, where did these people get my number from? So one of the dudes I wrote back, I'm like, how do you have my number? And then he said, what you mean? Like, stop playing games. Like, yo, you put this ad out. I'm trying to da-da-da, I'm trying to da-da-da. I'm like, ad from where? I said, can you please screenshot me this ad that you're talking about? Homie screenshots me the ad. And guess what the ad had? My picture. Now, the reason why I know it's that guy, because that picture that I sent him, he's the only one that had it, because it was a picture with this black dress on with this orange jacket and I went to a party. I didn't even put that picture up on Facebook. So he put in the picture and the caption was BBW trying to get smashed. And then I remember the bio of the Craigslist ad was, her name is Angie. She lives on Flatbush, Brooklyn. She's blah, 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 blah. And she wants to get da-da-da-da. And if you want to smash da-da-da-da, here's her number. Reach out. It was a whole ad of me selling. And I remember I was scared because at that point I'm like, wait, how the hell? I remember, I'm sorry because I'm thinking about this moment. I got up, went crazy. I'm like, I called 911. They said, I think because Craigslist is, I don't know why, but they were not able to take it down because of this being a public site. So I had to flag it enough for it to be removed. I called everyone to keep flagging the post down. I think it took about, like, honestly, about 4 or 5 hours to get the post down. That same day, I changed my phone number. And I remember I was working at Target, and I was at Target like, what the hell I got myself into? So I called that number back from a different number. And I was like, hello? And then he was like, who this? And I'm just like, you dead ass? And then he hung up and then blocked that number too. Honestly, if you ask me why that happened, I don't even know. Like, I can't even explain to you. I don't know. I just know that I ended up on Craigslist. So the crazy thing is, I met him online, did 2 weeks talking, love bound me with all them damn beautiful compliments, do all that. Finally about to agree to meet the dude in person. He bails on me at the restaurant. I paid $100, $50 one way, $50 to go back home. To get home to go to sleep in tears, to wake up my ass to 1.K5 messages. A bunch of shit you just were telling me, and now I'm asked out. So that was a lesson to learn. Yeah. It hurts though, because it's like, I don't think no woman wants to be denied. Just like I believe no man wants to be rejected too, you know? I had to go through a lot to finally get to where I'm at now. Now, where I'm at now, I'm good. Like, I'm not fiending, I'm chill, honey. I'm in my 30s now. I'm just like, I would love a relationship or whatever, but it's not like that same urge that I had when I was in my 20s. You know, now it's like I want a relationship, I want to settle down, I want a family, but I think because I was such in a rush in my 20s, I think I kind of skipped through a lot of the chapters that I should have skipped, because I was rushing. I'm like, I want a man, I never had one, and then now I'm in a space where I still want it. I still want a husband, but I'm not looking for a boyfriend. I want a husband now, where I'm at now in my 30s. But I had to learn a lot about myself in this dating world, a lot about who I am as a person, my likes, my dislikes. And a lot of time I do believe that God saved me from a lot of crazy shit that could have happened. Because honestly, like, you know what's crazy to me? He asked me to give him my address because he wanted to, quote unquote, come pick me up. What if I had given that guy my address? Now, he would have put my address on that damn Craigslist ad too. So I hope I didn't bore you guys, but this was a nightmare. I got many more, so stay tuned, because the next one gonna be crazier. So peace out, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. Peace.